Welcome back. This is Kugoth, and we're playing some Shandalar, Magic the Gathering. We are running off to try to go fight this Vampire Lord. So that's what we're doing here. We run across this Necromancer. We'll play first. Keep hand. He had a mulligan, which is great. We'll put it in our tap land. We do have a turn 2 play. We do have Murder, which is great. We'll put in Blood Chief Ascension, play a Swamp, because then we can get the Blood Chief Ascension to start going off. Hipajuka bogs us, which doesn't matter. Play a Swamp. Get in. Play a Phyrexian Rager. Trigger our Blood Chief Ascension. Heed Damnations. Okay. He's got Wasteland. Okay. Gonna keep up Murder then. He's destroying our Urborg. He is mana draining us for 2. And now we're just drawing all our land. Would really like a creature. This is not exactly the creature I wanted, but it'll work. We'll pay the upkeep. Phyrexian Rager. Shadow Alley Denizen. Okay, now we're getting some creatures in. We just needed to... Damnation again, huh? Until... Okay. Below Ritual. Access... Wow. Well, we lost Terramorphic Expanse, which is not a big deal. We'll just put another Swamp back in. But we did, like... Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So that's 15. Yeah, put a Swamp in. We did get mana flooded there. Wasn't exactly the greatest feeling. Okay. We'll pay the 80 gold. Okay, so he got the city. So we're not going to worry about it now. What we're going to do is we're going to go back up here. See if we can do, well, Lands of Lust, Fruits and Sustenance. We're going to go there. Here, buy cards. Purge the Profane. Discards 2 cards and gain 2 life. No. Okay. Did you get a quest? Defeat an Enchantress. We can defeat Enchantresses. Then we're going right here. That's our Enchantress as well. We'll duel the Enchantress. Play first. We only have 1 land in hand, so we'll mulligan. And then we'll keep this. Now we're flooded out, but we have Damnation. So if they play a lot of creatures... I'd like you to get rid of your creature, please. And we'll play our Lord of the Undead. And then we'll start swinging in. We got lots of removal and a board wipe in case things go crazy. Murder that. He's going to regenerate it. Then we'll murder it again. That's 2 for 1. I don't necessarily like that, but you have my Enchantress, and then they equip it. Lord of the Undead. Great. So if they kill one Lord of the Undead, we can return it. Gets +2/+2 for each aura attached to it. Okay. Our Ancient Tomb. Swing in, they have to block. Natural armor. And because they attacked, they are just dead. Don't need these, so we'll take the clue. It's the first clue here. Take the first clue. 2 Moxes and a Tinker. And then we get a Tormod's Crypt in the next duel. Oh, okay, so we're gonna head here. Is our deck still at 40? Yes. Trade a green amulet for any land. What do we want for land? We got a lot of green amulets. How much are those? I'll trade you 2 snow-covered swamps for 1 green. Let's go look at our deck. Expand text box. Is this... Yeah, Urborgs are legendary, so we don't really want more than 1. There's like no land that I want. Speak to the Wise Man. Reveal the secret of a green card. A green deck. I don't want that. Get the cards here. Nothing. So we will leave this, and we will pay the gold to get the Fruit of Sustenance. And then we're going to head back up here and get our white amulets. Speak to the Wise Man. Okay, so just information. We saw this already. Okay, so we're going to go back up to Nevermore Hall. But we don't want to play that knight because they have a lot of... We'll do this Forest Dragon. They have a lot of anti-black cards. I gotta play on 2, plays on 3. 2 mana. If we get a 3rd mana, will be great. Get our 2/1 out there. Swamp. We'll get the Ragers because they'll draw us a card. We could start attacking their hand. I think that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to... You can't be blocked, so you're going to just do the damage. And then we're going to Needle Spectre. This is a mana dork. 7 generated creature with flying. Okay. Phyrexian Ranger. Let's see if we get it. Go in with our 2/1. Can't be blocked. When it dies, destroy target non-creature permanent. Okay. So maybe we just murder that. We'll get rid of our Tormod's Crypts first. And then there's nothing it can hit. Yeah. And then we can just swing in for 6. Defender, when it enters, draw a card. Then this. It was the same card. Acidic Slime destroyed a land. Murder that, and then we're gonna swing in. We'll trade with a slime and deal 4 damage. And then we're looking at lethal next turn, unless he plays a creature. Okay. Ancient Tomb. So you can't be blocked. Mass Calcify. If I wanted to it's a one-sided board wipe. Revelation. So 2 rares. We'll take the rares. Get extra food. We've been here. We're heading off to here. Deadbridge Shaman. When it dies, target opponent discards a card. Okay. Nope. Skeletal Worm. It's a big beater that can regenerate. He gives us another clue. There's a... Do we have 40 in here? Yeah, we do. I was hopefully... Oh, we're maybe at the card cap? Boom. We're just going to take out lands. And then we're just going to start selling. Devote a Druid we're going to keep. Take out the blue. And lightning bolts are too good to sell. I mean, that's good against certain decks. I mean, I could even play this deck. Each player returns a creature card from the graveyard. No. Alright, that's enough. Leave the village. 600 pieces. Wizards now need 5 mana taps to cast enemy. Travel west to Andor's Shrine. Where is Andor's Shrine? We want to go there. There's Andor's Sanctum. I guess it's west, so we'll just... It doesn't really do good with non-cardinal directions, I think. So we'll hit up... We'll duel this Sledge Beast. We'll play first. We got 3 mana available to us. We do have a 3... so this is a Phyrexian Ranger on turn 2 for 3 life, but we'll keep it. We do need... the Black Vice is such a good turn 1 play. This is +1/+1 as long as you control a swamp. Okay. And then I will Diabolic Edict. And then send that in. We gotta be careful about because we're gonna be taking a lot of damage. And so I did 2 damage to a creature. When it attacks, each opponent doesn't control it, all loses the life. Okay. Oh man. Play out the Lord of the Undead. This is dangerous. This Ancient Tomb is giving us a hurt. We'll play that Knight of Infamy. Destroy target land. And then destroying our swamp. I think we're in a bad spot. I don't think there's really much that we can do. Yeah, we just lost our Gary, which I'm not happy about. Defeat the witch. We will defeat the witch. Buy cards. At the beginning of your upkeep, target creature other than Weed Poplar gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Okay. No. Pestilence. At the beginning of end, if no creature enter the battlefield, sacrifice it. Does 1 damage to each creature and each player. Okay. Swamp Walk. Whenever it deals damage to a player, that player discards a card. Back Poplar, Shaman, and another Swamp. Yeah, we gotta put a card in here. We lost, our Gary, which was kind of not ideal. Okay, so we gotta find a witch. Are you a witch? Yeah, you're a witch. I'm pretty sure we can beat witches pretty easily. We got a turn 1 play. We'll keep it. Ancient Tomb coming back. I'm wondering if, because we don't start at 20, Ancient Tomb is just not good. He just regenerated, so we're just going to pass on that. We'll instead hit you back for 1. And then we can play our Swamp, and we'll play our Death Baron. This is now a 2/2 with Death Touch. So you're not going to want to... Okay, so yeah, we still want to just take that. Get the Rager, and then we're going to lose a life to that. But I think we play our Lord of the Undead. And... got rid of 2 creatures that way. We'll play out our Ancient Tomb. They can get us from Chaos faster. It's a 1/1 flyer that can't block. And then this is another flyer. Okay, I didn't want to... And then you got a block. Okay. He did regenerate. I'll take the 1. Now, if I murder the Nightshade and then swing all in, I think I just win here because they'll block one of these and we do 4 damage. Take the Judge Clue. And then we'll hit up this town and then we'll go back. Or Shade. Gets -1/-1 until end of turn. No. Undercity, Informer. The 2/3 for 3. Sacrifice target creature. Target player removes the top side of the library until it reveals the land card, then puts those cards into the graveyard. Okay. Drag down. 3 domain. Gets -1/-1 until for each basic land types. Okay. Hunger of the Nim. Okay. Nothing here. He's a wise man. We don't really care for that. Still at 40 cards. We will go up to Andor's Village and turn the quest in. Got the Black Amulet. He gave us another clue. We already saw all these. So now we're just going to continue to go west. Maybe this is it. Looks fancy. We are forced to duel this High Priest. We might lose our board wipe. Got a turn 2 play, got 3 lands. Yeah. Soul Ring. Don't like that. Play our creature out. Oh, we draw in 2 additional cards, huh? Swamp. And then we'll play Lord of the Undead, and they'll buff each other next turn. When you cast a spirit that targets it, return. Okay, so you can return creatures. Okay. We play a swamp, play this Lord of the Undead, and play a Shadow Ally Denizen. And then we can attack in with this Lord of Undead. Get 4 damage in. And then they're wrathing. Then cast Holy Mind. Jeez, you're gonna deck me. How many cards do I got? 21. How many cards do you got? Oh my god. Creatures with power 2 or less can't attack you. Yeah, how many cards do you got? 47. Decline that. Urborg. Murder. Needle Spectre. This is a problem. Discard the Ancient Tomb. We don't need it. Wrath of God. Death Baron. Death Baron. Swamp. Select discard a Bone Shredder. Okay. Okay. Swamp. 2/6. How many cards do I got left? 9. This is a problem. We could just kill it next turn. Hopefully you don't wrath again. The bats. The cutthroat. Wow, okay. Swamp. Why did I not untap? Crackdown. Non-white. Oh my god. Okay, so this is basically like a death and taxes list. And there's nothing that we can do here to deal with this. Black is typically like really bad about this kind of stuff. So we're just gonna die to... Yeah, we're just gonna die to... So we lost our damnation. Wow. Wow. Spineless Tug. I remember this card. The 2/2 for 2 that can't block. A 1/1 zombie that we can't do this, but it is a 1/1 zombie. Phyrexian Daybase or target creature gets -2/-2. I remember this card too. Zombie Infestation, discard 2 cards, create a 2/2 zombie creature token. Scathe Zombies, a 2/2 for 3. A 2/1 zombie for 3 that has fear. I will take that. If we had more graveyard recursion, that this would be good. A 1/1 for 1. Well, sure. Okay, this giant cockroach could go. We're just gonna draw Sprawler. If we wanted to go rats, it'd be interesting. Okay, we can sell this. Sunburst, stopped or simply Trenchworm. To destroy target non-basic land removal. Uncle Isvin, it's too bad it's a human. I don't think we put this in right now because we can't. It's just a 1/1 for 1. We want something a little bit better. There's the one that comes untapped, but white cards. There's nothing in the. We don't want any white cards. Begin a quest. Defeat the witch. We'll defeat the witch. Is there a... I don't want to fight you. Force Dragon attack Cold Snap Glade. That's just south of us. Can we get down there in time? Five cards. Another Spineless Thug. A Visit Lemurs. Nope. Drummer, Thub. Spellbomb. No, I don't think we want anything here. Another hint. Dementia Bat. The 2/2 for 5 flyer. You can sacrifice it to have players discard 2 cards. Yeah. A 1/1 for 3. Whenever you cast a Spirit or Arcane spell, target creature gains fear until end of turn. No. Keeper of the Dead, Human Wizard. Choose target opponent who has at least 2 fewer creature cards in their graveyard than you did. Destroy target non-black creature they control. Nah. Grave Servitude. It's 2 costs. Enchantment, I think. You may have it. Cast it those that flash. If you cast it anytime you can cast a sorcery, the controller sacrifice. If you cast it anytime a sorcery couldn't have been cast, sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. Enchant creature gets +3/-1 and it is black. Okay. I don't want any of these cards, I don't think. The Wise Man gives us another hint. We're gonna keep going straight down. Straight down. This is our witch. We'll duel this witch. Got turn 3, got plenty of lands, we'll keep it. Yeah, we're hoping that for them to mulligan a bunch. Swamp, and then we'll have a creature out on turn 3. They play Jarred Skeletons. Swamp. Phyrexian Rager. First strike has regeneration. While we can, I think we'll murder that. And then we'll swing in. Because they play their own Rexian Ranger. We'll just keep back, and then we'll start swinging in and attack their hand with the Needle Spectre. We lose a life. Now we don't want... Well, we can play this Mikaeus, and Mikaeus will die, but these two things will come back. Discards the Sorceress Queen. Target creature other than Sorceress Queen has base power toughness 0-2. It's an interesting card. We saw that coming. Mikaeus is going to trigger. Mikaeus didn't trigger. So that's a thing. Bone, Drudge Skeletons. What did the Skull Collector do? Return a black creature controlled to its owner's hand. Okay. So this can just... Oh, this is great. Got our Abyssal Spectre out. He's getting -1/-1 creatures out. That's fine. Lord of the Undead. So now... Yeah. Great. We'll take the clue. These are all garbage. And that's our temple. Oh, let's see. We want to go straight down. We're gonna fight the centaur on the way. The Bone Shredder is fine. So we'll fight that play first. We have 3 mana. We have turn 3 plays. We'll keep it. They mulligan to 1. Or the Undead first. And Death Baron. Then we'll play the Rexian Ranger. We'll play that Lord of the Undead next. Great. 2 rares. 3 rares. We'll take the cards. Are you the creature right there? Traded White Amulet for any land. And then this is the... I don't want to lose this, but we have to duel here. We'll keep this. We'd like to see the mulligan. Play our tap land first. Swamp. Swamp, Lord of the Undead. Ancient Tomb. Attack in. Kalitas. And Crypt Breaker. Death Baron. And then we will get some life back from Kalitas. And we basically got this unless he board wipes. Get my Herborg out. And then go to combat. Yeah. Red Sun Zenith does X damage to a creature or player. If a creature would die this day, exile it instead. Shuffle it back into its library. That's great. A Sheltered Valley. If you would enter the battlefield, instead sacrifice each other permanent named Sheltered Valley you control, then put it on the battlefield. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 3 or fewer lands, you gain a life. Oh, so basically it's got the new version of the legend rule, right? And then it doesn't come into play tapped. You gain a life if you have. We'll take the cards. I mean, get extra food, and then that is this no longer being attacked, right? And then we want to go back up to Windless Temple. We have 2 quote-unquote days. Flamecast Wheel, pay 1 to get it in play, 5, sacrifice it, does 3 damage to the target creature. That's kind of bad. White Amulet for any land. I don't know if there's any land that I want. Oh, Sword of Resistance from here. Great, pay the gold. Oh, Duelist Summoner. Turn 1 play, turn 3 play. We'll keep the hand. Play Herborg, play the Shadow Denizen. Play the Blood Chief, play the Mire. Attack in with the Shadow Alley Denizen. Play Swamp, play the Death Baron, and attack in. Phyrexian Rager. Lord of the Undead is good. Make sure we get our counters on our Blood Chief. Swamp. We will murder that. And then we'll just swing in. Make sure we put our... They're taking damage from Ancient Tomb? That means I get the Blood Chief Ascension. Oh, there. We will Diabolic Edict you. And we'll play a Cutthroat. And then we'll attack in for 5. You only have 7 life, so... We're sitting pretty good here. Just they're strip mining our Herborg. And that should be it. Great. Endless Swarm for 8 mana, which is quite a bit. Create a 1/1 snake for each token, creature token for each card in your hand. It has epic, so it's like the last spell you can ever cast, but it'll copy it at the beginning of each upkeep. It's rough. It's tough. Oh, looking at the time, looks like this is where we have to end it. So, in the next episode, we're going to turn this in, and then, we're going to then, basically move around. We might start looking at doing more of those dungeons, depending on which dungeon it is. Yeah, we're just basically trying to build out our deck so we can actually go into the castles, and make the decks a lot more workable. So we'll see you in the next episode.